everyone. Loose again. So, this is Wonderful Word of Weird 2. But it's not going to be a random video today. It's going to be a question and answer. The other day, my friend did a question and answer thing. She basically said, send me questions and I'll do a question and answer. So I said, well, how many questions do you want? She said, as many as you want. So, I thought, why not? And I sent her 50. Well, I say, my friend, I don't know if she considers me a friend or a treasured acquaintance. But anyway, she did the video for me with 50 questions. So, in return, as a thank you for her generosity, I shall answer all 50 of her questions back. Right, let's do this. Right, question 1. When did you start music? Well, she's a musician and I'm not, but I can play music. When I was at school, we got taught music from about age 4 or 5. So I've done music for a long time, but the first time I actually started playing musical instruments was age 7. No, younger than that actually. My mum, when I was about 4 or 5, my mum taught me Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the piano. She even wrote the letters of the keys on the keys. It was only C to G, but she wrote them on there. It might have been to A actually, so I could do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. But yeah, that was the first thing I ever learned. What got you into it? As I said, it was school. It was something school taught me, although my mum played the piano a lot when I was younger. And no one's known me all my life on here. But basically, when I was much younger, my family will tell you this, I was always singing. I was humming. No matter what I did, where I was singing, I was doing something. So playing music is something I've always done. I don't know why. Question 3. What instruments can you play? Well, I can sort of play the piano, but not very well. I can sing, so I've had singing lessons. When I was 7, I actually, funny enough, took up the cello, of all things. So I can not play that for about 5-6 years, but, you know, I could still, you know, play something. Yeah, oh, and I'm very slowly learning guitar. Although I stopped playing guitar for a while, but I promised my question and answer inspiration friend that I would take up guitar again in Easter and give it a better effort. 4. What is your favourite? I don't play music as much as I used to. I suppose I'd say singing, simply because it's what I'm always doing. Piano was always fun, but it's really frustrating because my brother learnt as well and he's always better than me. Question 5. If you had to take 5 discs with you onto a desert island, what would they be? Oh, well, see, I don't know why I asked such hard questions, because now I've got to answer them. Would it be Owl City? Probably the second one, I haven't decided. Sky Sailing, because it's just beautiful and it's really relaxing. Probably Bullet for My Valentine's Fever, because I've got a lot of memories behind that about road trips and seeing them live and stuff. Oh, that's 3. 4. Probably, I don't know, can I cheat and make the last 2 compilation discs? Because my music taste changes, like, you know, I like a bit of everything, but whatever, you know, the song or songs that I'm listening to most varies from time to time. I discover something new and I'm like, oh yeah, let's listen to this for ages. Question 6. Any instruments you want to learn? Well, I want to learn the guitar properly. I'm buying an ocarina soon and I'm going to learn that because, come on, any nerd's got to play the ocarina and not to play Zelda, come on. And then probably drums, because it'd be quite good for my coordination. And it's just like, yeah, let's go crazy. 7. Any musical inspirations? I don't know, I guess there's a lot of artists, like Adam Young, that's like the guy that's like everyone knows as Owl City. He, you know, he's really like shy and he was just in his basement and stuff, and he's so cute even now. Like, you know, I quite like him because, like, you know, he's so shy and he got over so much. But I don't know, I never really thought about my musical inspirations. Ideal day. Oh, well, my ideal day would be I'd wake up next to someone special and we'd have cuddles and stuff, and then we'd have breakfast and, like, maybe bake a cake, and then we'd go find my friends and they'll just sit around playing video games and chilling, you know. It's all good, man. We could go out, but you don't need to go out to have a good time, man. It's all about chilling in. You know, we've got Liam and his Xbox and kicking our ass on Halo, and we've got Kaz and Tim with their, oh, that's what's cooked today, and my friends are awesome. My ideal day would be with that special someone and with my friends, probably. Maybe a theme park. I've not been to one in a while, and they're awesome. Where are we? Question 9. you couldn't play music for a day, what would you do instead? Go insane, that's what I do. No, I've always got music in my ears, but I suppose I would just do the same things I do now, but just without music. So I'd Tumblr far too much, Facebook, browse the internet, see my friends, chat on the phone maybe. I don't know, I guess. 10. Am I annoying you yet? No, because I asked the questions, so no, I'm not annoying myself. 11. What attracts you to your friends when you meet them? Well, I guess it's just how we get on, really. I mean, I'm quite socially awkward, as anyone that knows me will tell you. But I guess it's just like shared interest in how easy it is to talk to them, because obviously where I am like autistic and stuff, one-to-one's really hard for me. So if I meet someone that it's really easy to just chat to them and stuff, that means a lot. But then I find a lot of friends like that. I'll find a friend, we'll talk loads and loads for ages and then it'll just fade. Like, it's quite rare that I find friends that I'm always friends with, but you know, they exist. But I suppose it's just easy to get on with. Red, blue or black? Yeah, that was a spelling mistake. I meant red, blue or black. Well, you see, they're my favourite colours, so I couldn't decide. You see, you've got blue, red and black. But favourite colour, I suppose, technically black's a shade, so that doesn't count. I suppose I'd say red. Midnight blue is my favourite colour, but red just goes with so many things. Best friend. Well, my best friend is Kaz. Has been for 4 years. She's the only person that, you know, she calls me a super dirt, because I'm a bit of a dirt. But, you know, she's like my sister. She lived with us for 4 months over the summer, and she just gets me. I don't know, she's like my constant, you know, she's the friend that will always be there, and it's pretty awesome. I never had proper true friends that lasted a long time before I was 19, so it's kind of like, yeah, woo! Where are we? 14. Favourite food. Oh, I couldn't possibly tell you that one. It changes. Because I like Italian food, Greek food, American food, French food, Chinese food. I like food, man. You know, good quality dinner is awesome. But I suppose if I had to eat the same thing for a week, it would be probably my mum's roast dinners or carbonara. That's fine. I'm going home next week. I'm going to see if I can talk my mum into making me a roast dinner. Go on, come on, followers. Vote for my mum to cook me a roast dinner. 15. What attracts you to somebody? Same things as a friend, I guess. But, you know, like, how easy it is to get on with them. But obviously when you're with someone, it's a bit more than that, isn't it? And like, you know, I'd spend a lot of time alone with them, so if they're easy to get on with alone, that always helps. You know, like someone that likes cuddles, you know, if they come across as really warm and friendly and like open to being talked to and stuff, then, you know, I really like that. But I try not to think about what I like in a person, because I like people and they treat me like crap, so maybe I need to change. I don't know. 16. Personality, looks or both? Well, I get what Claire says in her video, right? That when you look at someone, you always make instant judgments as soon as you look at them. Like you think, oh, I don't like, they look a bit chavvy, or they wear too much makeup. It's true, I guess, but that's instant judgments, you see. You know, there's so many people I've been friends with who, in all honesty, if I saw them as an outsider, I'd be like, I wouldn't like them. Possibly, like, they just come across as the type of person that usually just gives me shit for being ugly and having no dress sense. But I don't know, I'm a personality person, you know. It sounds stupid, but you know, the kind of people I've been friends with or gone out with and stuff over the years, they're so different because their personality is kind of what makes it. But you know, and I suppose looks always helps, simply because then they can look good standing next to me. 17. Favourite colour? As I said, probably black, blue or red. Depends on my mood. I suppose I'd say black because I wear it a lot, but then that's a shade, so red maybe? Cinema and pub or DVD and cuddles? Well, I don't go to cinema very often because I fall asleep to film, so even during the daytime I get sleepy watching a film. It's good, but I think it depends who I'm with. The pub's nice, but I tend to have the same fun at home, so I go with DVD and cuddles because, you know, who doesn't like snuggling and stuff? Where are we? Cake or death? Yeah, well, the cake is a lie, so I'll go with death. No, I'll take cake, but yeah, the cake is a lie. Remember that, people. Cake is a lie. Cake is a lie. Over-the-ear or in-ear headphones? Well, I've got a pair of over-the-head Sennheisers, which are DJ headphones, but they're huge. Like, whoa, like huge. So I'd say in-ear. I always wear in-ear because it's great for on the bus or whatever. I mean, they're huge. Like, I don't mind what I look like wearing headphones because I don't care what people think, you know. But like, really big over-the-ear ones are really like just in the way. So, like, yeah, go with in-ear ones. What things do you always make sure you have when you leave a house? That's easy. My keys, because it's also got my memory stick on it. My phone, earphones, bus pass and wallet. Because my bus pass is great. I can get anywhere in Manchester on Stagecoach or Magic Bus, but no one will know what Magic Bus is. And, you know, anywhere I like for free. Well, not free, because I pay 75 quid for the ticket, but bearing in mind how much it costs to get to and from uni from where I live, I'm liking this offer. 22. Do you like travelling? Yes, I do. I've been here, there and everywhere. In this country. I've been to Telford, Wolverhampton, Birmingham, Bristol, Devon, Cornwall, York, Redditch, Manchester, Northwich, Wales, North Wales, South Wales. I've been here, Brighton, Southampton, Winchester. I've been everywhere. Yeah, I do like travelling. If you want to spend time with me, tell me and I'll visit you. Go for it. 23. Have you ever been abroad? Yes, I have. I've been to quite a few places. I'm very lucky. When I was younger, my parents took me away a lot, and I also got some great chances through school. I could list where I've been, but we could be here a while. And I'm not even trying to show off with that, by the way, if anyone takes that the wrong way. It's just, you know, this video is going to be long enough without me listing everywhere I've been. There's places I want to go, though. Do you want me to shut up yet? Most people probably want me to shut up yet, yes. 27. Lights or Brianne Duran? Well, Lights are beautiful, and I've been singing lots of Lights lately, but then Brianne Duran's the woman in most of Our City songs, and she's pretty too. I've met her, actually. I've got her signature. She's really nice. She gave me a hug and stuff, and it's been really nice. But I'd say a tie, because Lights is pretty, her voice is pretty, and I like listening to her. But then Brianne Duran makes a lot of Our City songs, so it's like, you know, it's a tie, because I love Our City, everyone knows that. Where are we? Oh, just gone out of running order. We've missed 28, question 28. I think question 28 is to do with how did you realise you like women? Well, funny enough, it was actually a bit of a weird accident. I know it sounds stupid, but like, basically, I was just kind of got on with things, you know, being, I don't know whether it's because I'm autistic or just me, I don't know, but, you know, I didn't really pay attention to stuff like that. Like, I never even sort of thought about liking people, I guess. It just kind of stumbled into it. Like, I left school and I met someone, and then, like, online, and we got together, and then one day, like, about a week later, I was like, wait, this is a girl. Does that mean I guess. I never thought about it, literally, to me, because, like, I'm so, like, that's what I mean about personality driven. I didn't even realise I was dating a woman until I was like, wait. Well, I knew I was, but, like, I was like, it didn't hit me that it was a woman until a week later. I was like, oh, I guess I am. Do your family know? Yes, they do. A few years ago, I ran away to Telford for a night to go to my ex, because we'd argued and I made her cry, and I was panicking, and I was like, oh god, oh god. So I went up there to see her, and when I was, obviously because I didn't come home when I was meant to, my mum was like, where the hell are you? So I had to tell her, and, you know, to explain why I'd run 250 miles away to Telford, I kind of had to say, well, you know, it was great. Do you know what my mum said? All my mum said was, I've known for years. Easiest coming out story ever. Do you want a cup of tea? Yeah, I'd love one. Since it was me asking Claire to want a cup of tea, yeah, I'll make myself a cup of tea. Cool. Just people doing things that show they care and or thought of you make you smile. Yes, it does, because very rarely do people ever do. My relationship's extremely one-sided. Like, my ex, well, to be fair, my friends are brilliant. Like, Ed will just buy things to make my life easier. Like, he bought stuff so that we could put the TV aerial cable through the walls so I could watch TV. Best friend ever. But yeah, it does make me smile. Like last year, my ex-girlfriend, I was coming to stay for like a week for her birthday, and she cleared a drawer just for my stuff. You know, I could have just lived out of a suitcase for a week, but no, she made me a drawer, and I thought that was really cute. 33. Do you like anyone at the moment? I did, but then I discovered that while they were telling me all this stuff, they had a boyfriend. Well, I'm not sure. The dates seem to overlap. Either way, she's done a lot of things wrong, and I'm not impressed. So no, I don't. I did, but I got so angry the other day that I'm just like, no, fuck you. So no, I'm okay. Plus, I really like someone else, but then that's complicated and that's gone really wrong, and they ignored me for 2 weeks. Various reasons, but still, there's no need to ignore me for 2 weeks. So I'm not impressed. So no, I don't like anyone. I've had enough. Women are evil. Remember that, kids? Women are evil. Oh. 34. Teasing then passionate sex or slow and loving? Answer random question. Well, teasing's fun, but then so slow and loving. I think it depends who you're with and depends on the mood. Like, if you've not seen the person you're with for a long time, then it's a bit like, okay, I really just want to rip her clothes off and just make you scream right now. But then, you know, you get it out your system, and then you're just like, oh, it's so beautiful, I just want to, you know, take care of you and just bring pleasure to you. 35. Do you like popping the bubbles on bubble wrap? I've done it, but it doesn't get me overly excited. Most people like popping bubble on bubble wrap, so one secret I will reveal about Pop's Box of Smiles is I've deliberately put bubble wrap in it so Pops can pop the bubbles. That's a mouthful, Pops can pop the bubbles. So yeah, there you go, Pops, have a surprise. I've put extra bubble wrap in your box and you can pop the bubbles. 36. What gadgets do you have? Oh god. Well, I've got my phone, MP3 player, surround sound speakers, custom build PC, laptop, monitor, TV, Wii, Xbox, webcam. What else do I have? I think that's it for the gadgets, but I'm not sure. I get confused with how many gadgets I have. That sounds really bad. Oh, I have another PC, don't I? Because it's my network PC. I'm pointing that way, by the way, because the PC's a wall. So yeah, I have. Yeah, that's what I've got. Do I like Owl City? Yes, I do. I'm a hoot owl. I love him. How come you knew my sky sailing reference if you don't listen to him? This question was skipped and it's pointless. There's no point me answering this because I was asking her. Black and white or colour pictures of yourself? I normally take colour pictures of myself. I never think to make them black and white, so I guess colour. Question 40, we're nearly there. Favourite TV show? Oh, that's a tough one. Probably Family Guy, Big Bang Theory, L Word or House. They're the main 4 programmes I'll actually sit and watch all of them of. I've got all of House, all of L Word and all of Family Guy. I haven't got all of Big Bang Theory, but I watch it on like E4 and stuff, so I am always catching up on Big Bang Theory. How many tattoos do you have? I have 4. I have one on my back that you can't see. Then I have... Technically it looks like 3 because this is combined, but these are 2 separate tattoos. You've got the words, and then you've got... You can't see very well. And you've got that. I did post pictures on it. If anyone wants pictures just ask. But yeah, I need to get that one sorted. Oh, and I have my gay pride one on my list. Wrist even. Yeah, I love him. How many piercings do you have? I have 1, and that's right there. I had my tongue pierced a few years ago, but it was done wonky and the ball kept coming off, and now I've got my lip one in the middle. I don't want like them right there, so I'm not going to get it redone. So yeah, I've got 1. Favourite season? That would be summer. Because you have a lot of spare time to chill with your mates and the weather's nice and I can walk around in shorts and flip-flops and be all, hey man, I'm a cool dude. Do you get on with your parents? Depends which parent. Me and my dad don't not get on, but we're not very close because he's not very, I don't know, it's hard to describe my dad, you just have to meet him. My mum, yes, my mum is one of my best friends in the world and I love my mum. Anyone that meets my mum loves my mum and they'll agree with me, my mum is awesome. Would you risk it for a chocolate biscuit? It depends. I don't always want a biscuit and it depends what I've got to risk it for. What I've got to risk for it. But yeah, why not? I've got to take risks in life. 46. How many gigs have you been to? Quite a few. I've been to Owl City, Dead by April twice, Emily Autumn, And I've been to a few local gigs. Last night, funny enough, I actually went to Professor Elemental. That was fun. Anyone that's not listening to Professor Elemental should check him out. It's quite good. But yeah, I've been to quite a few gigs, and then I've been to Download twice, and like, you leave the arena and come back. So that's a lot of gigs, What is your favourite? Probably Al City, because I was at the front and I love him, and he didn't have time. He was too shy at the end to talk to people, but I got to see him and touch him, and it was all very exciting. He's so cute. Have you ever been to? Oh no, I'll skip one. Tea, coffee, or hot chocolate? Well, I used to drink coffee every day, but now I'm always having a cup of tea. I tend to drink hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is my calm down drink if I'm stressed, so I'll go with tea. 49. Have you ever been to Manchester? Funnily enough, yes I have. I live here. But yeah, since I asked Claire this, yeah, she said she's never been but she wants to. Yeah, do just come visit, it's fine. We have awesome stuff like a ski slope and Highwire Experience and Laser Quest and crazy golf, and it's an awesome place. Did you think I would ask you 50 questions? Yes, I did, because I asked the questions. But yeah, there you go, people. 50 questions, I've done it. This was done for my friend, or treasured acquaintance, however she wants to see herself. But yeah, dude, I did this for you, be happy. But yeah, I'm Luce, and this was the Wonderful World of Weird.